1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. My name is Bryant Hall. I am the jewel of Spring 02, Epsilon Pi chapter of Alpha Pi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. Being a jewel in Alpha Pi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated is extremely important, and it's considered an honor to those of you that may not know. You'll hear other numbers say, yeah, I'm the trade, I'm the 5, I'm the ace. Yeah, they're all important, but there's nothing like being a jewel. To the point where to have that number 7 on your back with these letters across your chest, everybody in the fraternity knows you had to earn that. That is never given to you. That's something that you must earn. I was the dean of Fall 3, and Christoph Jenkins, who was the jewel, came to me and said, "Most Noble, I got something I want to spit. I got a poem called 7 Heaven." So I'm listening, and he breaks it out. As I stand in this position with the jewels on my mind, I declare no division from the rest of my line. It's just the fact of the matter that the 7 is sacred. The 7 jewels built this ladder so his brothers can make it. Like, he started out with that, and I was just floored.
It was fall 2003. I was in the process of becoming an alpha. One of my biggest dreams that I've determined that I would accomplish. And so I got the opportunity to be the number 7, what we call the jewel of the line. And I just thought to myself, man, what's the way that I express myself so I can tell my story for what I believe I was meant to be in this position. I've been writing poetry since I was in the 1st grade. So I grabbed my pen, I grabbed my loose leaf, and I began to write. I knew how important it was to be in this position with Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated, having 7 founders. We call them the 7 jewels. So in turn, in this position, I'd be the jewel of the line. So I wrote a poem called 7th Heaven, because that's how it felt. Even though I knew it would be a lot of responsibilities and a lot of pressures, all the same, I began to write. As I stand in this position with the jewels of my mind, I declare no division from the rest of my line. It's just the fact of the matter that the 7 is sacred. The 7 jewels built this ladder so us brothers can make it. The number 7 goes deep and soars high as the heavens. Spirituality runs steep through the souls of the 7s. The number 7 is found in scriptures with connections to God, the one who has all power to even or odds. He created the heavens and earth. On the 7th, he rested. He looked back over his work to make sure that he blessed it. The 7 founders that recognizes the jewels, 7 black intelligent men who changed all of the rules. So I say to you, jewels, keep repping that 7. This number is a gift sent down from God in heaven.
I thought that it was so appropriate to highlight this position that we hold so near and dear to us within Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated.
I remember it when he first kind of released the poem. I think it was really dope from 2 things. One, because I'm a 7, Fall 98, what up, Epsilon Pi. But also because really, it's right after they went through a stage, a distinction stage, where they're learning and really growing into the alphas they want to be, seeing that mental shift in the group as they studied and they just executed on that information. You saw that when he spit that poem, it was so much bigger than what it meant to be a 7. But it's really about that foundation, saying as we close this thing out, right, we're divinely connected. And that we are meant in order to kind of go through and serve other people and individually bring ourselves to our best part, but also collectively join together with our brothers in a greater community to impact more good.
Let's go, Jewel. Let's go, Jewel. Let's go, Jewel. Space number 7. Step up.
By my big brother, Exodus.
Follow through.
As I stand in this position with the tools on my mind, I declare no division from the rest of my life. It's just the fact of the matter that the 7 is sacred. The 7 tools build this ladder so us brothers can make it. The number 7 goes deep.
Okay.
It's so the eyes down.
Okay.
Spirituality runs deep through the souls of the 7. The number 7 is the scriptures with connection to God, the one who has all power to even all odds. He created the heavens and earth, and on the 7th he rested. He looked back at his work and made sure that he blessed it. The 7 founders also recognized the Jews as intelligent men who changed all the rules. So I say to you Jews, keep up in that 7. This love is a gift from God.
So most people don't know that the ending of this poem is actually has been changed. There's an omitted part from the original poem. And so with the poem that's been given out to the different 7s and the different chapters and the different, lines that have spit the poem, they have this number as a gift sent down from God in heaven, right? Well, the actual last line to it is, I'ma learn from my dean, and his name is Armageddon. So my dean was a 7. For the alphas who know, my precursor was a 7 as well. So literally we had like 7 7s on the yard or in our chapter when I was becoming a 7. So alphas also understand and know that is very intimidating, if you will.
We're proud of you, man. I can't believe that the time has passed so many years since you created 7th Heaven. I was there when you created it, and I've seen the benefits that it's done not only for our line, for our chapter, and for Alpha. And it's amazing that something that I would say that was just one random day that has now become a huge legacy for you. So keep grinding. I'm super proud of you, like I said before, and keep striving, man. 06.
To all the alphas out there, if you're watching this, I encourage you to share this with another 7 that's currently a jewel, but also share it with an aspiring jewel, an aspiring 7 that has a probate coming up soon. Have them spit this at their probate. All I ask is that you give me credit. At the end of the poem, my name is Christoph Jenkins, Big Brother Exodus from Epsilon Pi, E-Pi for short, at Norfolk State University.
Hello, my name is Marcus. I was calling in contact with Christoph Jenkins. I was calling you personally to let you know that I'm aspiring jewel. I wanted to make sure that I got in contact with you first so I can get your poem 7 Heaven.
But being a number 7 is more than just a number. It means that I'm representing the 7 men that founded this organization, that started a movement from Ithaca, New York, through 9 countries around this globe, and in over 400 cities on this planet. The responsibility is upon each and every one of us to develop leaders, to promote brotherhood and academic excellence, and to provide service and advocacy for our communities. That is our charge as a man of Alpha Phi Alpha.